Okay, we are going to start. On your mark, get set, go.
Okay, can I start first, please? I want to talk about the question number one that says, do you agree or disagree that beauty is in the eye of the beholder? And I agree with this expression because every person has a different view of beauty. Also, it depends where you grow, in which country or place. Like in Asia, they like light tone of the skin, or in some countries of Asia, like a big forehead. Um, what do you think about it, Fabiana? Do you agree or disagree with this expression?
Totally agree with this expression because, um, yes, as this phrase said, like it's in the eye of the beholder because any person have like a different perspective of beauty, and someone can says yes I like that or no I don't like it, or another person will say no I don't like it, and also um I think that not just on beauty like in a person, also we can see beauty in art, and someone can say like I like Frida Kahlo, and another well the art of Frida Kahlo, the painting, and another can say like no I don't like it, I don't see like really like they are beautiful or something like that. What do you think about? Are you agree or disagree, Camila?
I think that I am agree. No, I am disagree. I am disagree because I think the beauty obviously enters through the eyes, but I think that people should focus on the personality, that what the person meet another and how the person treat others and and how they help you and how they advise you how is their family. And I think there are many factors in the personality more in the I think that are more aspects of the personality to the physical aspects. And I think that many people have stereotypes for how they are physically, but in the end, what matters is how you feel with the person, with the in the relation. I think this. And Macarena, what do you think about this?
Although I agree with you that beauty is not all that is important, I think that it's also necessary that when you, for example, meet a person for the first time, you don't you you won't see their personality. You will see how they're dressed, how they look. For example, I don't think that someone will try to talk and know the personality of someone that maybe hasn't take a shower in 3 days or hasn't um, dressed properly for that day or something like that. I don't think that you will be or someone will be interested on know the personality of that person. And I think that is very important to have a balance between both things, that people have to consider the personality but have to also has like a decent presence or something like that. Did you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I want to continue with the question number two. That scientists think that the beautiful face is a symmetrical face. I really don't care if a face is symmetrical or not, because when you meet a person, you don't uh, see if the left part of her or his face is exactly equal to the other part of his or her face. And this is because I don't agree with what the identity says. Also, I think we have to, like Camila says, see uh, how the person is, his personality or her personality, and this is what really matters. What do you think, guys?
Well, I think that well, the question says like, um, what other features what a face beautiful to you makes a face beautiful to you. For me, I think that are the hair and also the eyebrows and the lips. But this is like, as Camila says, stereotypes, and we just like in that, and also the models and people that are in the social media like influence very in this, and that's why I think that most of the people like the persons with blonde hair or blue eyes or things like that that are stereotypes.
Yes, I am agree with Fabiana because don't import the physical aspects and only the personality. Or I think that a little bit the physical aspects, but then when you are in with a person, you only enfoca- focalize, and when you talk with the person, and if I think that there is a boy that are the best boy of the world. That is I don't know the more beautiful, but when you talk with them and don't have theme of conversation, or don't have culture, or don't have anything to entertainment, or anything that capture me, I think that there is only a friend, or I don't catch like a best boy with bad personality.
Thank you so much to the group. Thank you so much. I think I got enough what it was requested. Okay, please, what I'm seeing, just group number 3, is understanding what we are going to work. So as soon as the group number 2 finish, I'm going to present. I'm going to show what is exactly. Yes, that is how it works in the group number 1. Thank you for the student who put the members of this group. This is what it's the group number 2. Okay, be careful because you are writing the questions. It's missing question number 6 also, and group number 3, it's already exactly what it's requested. We have a bar graph, we have the answers. Yes, so you need to continue. Group number 3, it's already on the path.
Miss, I have a question. I'm on group 2, but of course I'm not working yet because I'm gonna do the
You're
oral
not working
expression.
yet because you're going to talk. Yes,
Yes.
that's yeah.
Am I gonna have the same grade as the rest of the group, or I'm gonna do it later? The graphic are gonna...
the graph that you are going to present, the activity, it's not closed just today. If we consider much time, we can see
Oh, okay.
it here. Yes. Relax. I understand. Yes. Okay. 2 minutes for the group number 1. The idea, Lucia, is that I am observing, for example, some students that are doing other things and not working. I observing the students that are chatting or talking, no, and not paying attention at all. So obviously we need to listen other groups, but they are not doing that. So they have to do something. That's why I assign this activity. Okay? So let's go to start with your group, Lucia. So here we have Lucia, Alexandra Linares, and Leah Kai. So remember that through Jamboard, I see exactly who are the students who edit. Okay? Through this information that I have here, I can see who are the members that are working. You see? I am observing who is the student that is moving, posting, changing, no? And who is the student that is not completed nothing in the group. Okay? So when I ask the report to Jamboard, I see exactly who were the students in this group that didn't work and just observe. Okay? You receive the document, you receive the files, etc., etc. Okay? I said group number 3, it's already completing. Yes, the graph, the comments, okay? Excellent. You don't have to write the questions exactly, yes? You don't have to write the questions. Remember, you explain, okay? So for example, here it says, the title is cosmetic sales, no? Number 2, the percentage of beauty products that have, so each of you are going to explain. For example, here one student says, the colors represent the different products that were sold that year, no? So we have different ways. You can also contribute by writing some comments, etc., etc., etc. Please go, group number 1. You are still working. I see exactly who are the students who wrote and contribute in this work. So let's going to start with group number 2. On your mark, get set, go.
Hi, Miss. Can you hear me? Yes?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I agree that beauty is in the eye of the beholder since everyone has a different perception or concept about beauty. For example, some people might like people with big eyes or small mouth, but other people might not like that. Um, that's why I think each person has their own beauty standards. And what about you, girls?
Well, if you ask me, I think that almost as the rest of the class, I would say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I also think that the place you were raised, your friends and family can be facts that could kind of change your perception of beauty. Because, for example, here in Latin America, we kind of like curvy bodies, and in places like Asia, they like really skinny people, tall. Well, here we like to have a great tan look, like we go to the beach every day, and in other places they like really white people, like that look like paper almost. And well, everyone with their own likes. I think a lot of things can change your perception of beauty, as also in everything rest in your life. Your own experiences can make you see things different. As Camila said in the last group, I also think that the personality is a big part of liking someone. But as also Macarena said, I think that it's not the first thing you see, because when you meet someone, you first see the person, how she or he looks, how he or she expresses, and then you start meeting this person. So you can kind of change your mind about him as a human being, considering their personality, but that doesn't mean you're gonna see him as a more beautiful or not that beautiful person. I don't know. What do you think, Leah?
I think that it's true what you're saying, Lucia, that you at first sight what you see is the the other person's body. You don't see what he or she feels or what he or she thinks. So I think that a very important part of meeting someone or getting to know someone is how or he or she looks.
Personally, when I meet someone, I try not to focus on their physical aspect because I think that's not good. That's not really good. I try to like forget how he or she looks and start meeting the person, so then I can get to know if I like him or not. That's what I've done really. When I see someone, I can't say like my friends, "Oh my gosh, she's so handsome." No, I can't because I need to meet the person. I don't know. I think that's a very important part of meeting someone, knowing how he or she is, and so then you can say, oh yeah, this person is I like him, her, or I think he or she is beautiful or handsome. I don't know. uh I like, do you want to say something else?
Okay. Yes. How, Miss Wei. Okay. Continue with the question number 2. I don't agree that a beautiful face necessarily need to be a symmetrical face, since we have already mentioned and other groups already mentioned, each one has different perspective about beauty. In my case, I pay more attention to the personality, but some physical. Okay, sorry. But in my case, physical aspects that I like maybe can be long and curly eyelashes, a wide and tender smile, and that are things that for me make a beautiful person. What about you?
Thank you, girls. I think it's enough. I gave you more than 3 minutes. Thank you. I could collect more about this. I really liked your sincerely expressions, Lucia. Thank you for sharing personal appreciations or perception. How is exactly beauty for you, or what you consider in a person as well. Okay, guys. So let's move on. Everyone can go through the idea of Jambour. Okay, please. I invite Lucia, Alexandra, and Leah to enter to Jamboard, as well as Jose, Ugas, and the rest.
Miss,
Okay.
I'm on my cell phone because my brother is on classes downstairs, so I want to know if I can go in the platform from my cell phone because I'm
Yes, but
on Zoom on my phone.
you need to copy the Jamboard code, Lucia, because otherwise you can't.
Okay.
And also the file that it's requesting the questions.
Oh, I can go downstairs and see if they haven't
Yes,
with the
yes.
computer. I don't know,
We
but
have
maybe.
just 4 minutes just per class. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you how is exactly I asked you in these questions. So I ask you to look for, in this case, I have an example. Here I found top markets for cosmetic procedures. So I have here a graphic, and here I have some kind of ideas in the paragraph that explain my graph. But in your case, I would like to see a quite similar graph, obviously with your own creativity. The creativity that you put in this Jamboard, it's unmeasurable, I will say. Yes, so for example, group number 1, it's moving. Aha, very good, no? So it means you are working together. Excellent. Aha, the idea number 2. Aha, you see? So I'm going to move into group number 2. Group number 2, they put the name Valentina, Stephanie, Macarena Moreno. Here we have ideas for Jose Ugaz and Macarena Moreno. And in group number 2, we have more than these students. Yeah, so if I can see that you didn't edit, didn't write your name, it means that you are not considering in this group. Maria Gracia, are you in group number 2? And you text me that you are in group number 3. So check carefully in which group you are.
Sí, está en el 2, Miss.
Okay. So group number 3, for example. What else can you add? For example, you can add pictures about cosmetic sales. Or you can change, no? You can change in the background, no? You can put colors like this. No, miss, I don't like it. Yeah, no, put it. So remember, you can edit in a more colorful, dynamic, creative way. So it's not only writing texting, it's also the opportunity to give you the chance to use your talents. All of you have talents. Show me your talent. For example, miss, I am not with the idea of writing sentences. I would like to decorate it. Today, I'm feeling that I can help in order to decorate. Decorate it. So, Lucia, can you hear me? Lucia? Okay. Lucia, okay. Probably you said, miss, I will also to contribute, but okay. Do it, write your name, and next class, I am going to print this. I'm going to show the final result. If you need the Jamboard link. Okay.
Mi mamá, Miss, perdón.
Oh, no worry, don't worry. I can send you through, I don't know.
I think it's in the chat.
It is. It is in the chat, but you need to do it as fast as you can. It's here. Okay, copy and save it. Copy and save it. Okay, guys, continue working up until you said,